What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is Living to Learn. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video today. It really means a lot to have your support. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. That would be very helpful for me. And I want to talk, again, continuing the theme I've been going with this entire week with the videos that I've been uploading. We're talking about the journey we're talking about the journey that leads to change. And that can be, again, just to kind of recap, this can cover an entire area of things. It can cover just one particular place in your life, area in your life, whatever that looks like. My channel is primarily focused on helping people. And while I do that, I'm also sharing my own journey and being, as honest and open as I can be about some of the things that I struggle with, some of the things that have been helpful to me, whatnot. And so I am on that road. I am on that process. I am pursuing that effort of becoming a better version of myself. So I'm talking a lot this week about that journey to change. What does it embody? I've talked about embracing solitude. I've talked about just finding that desire and, strengthening that desire to change. And as you would imagine, as you can only imagine, obviously when we are trying to get better, there's going to be obstacles for us to overcome. And so I want to specifically address overcoming obstacles in today's video. And I'll tell you some of the common obstacles, right? Some of the things that we're challenged with as we pursue this journey to change. I would say there's probably three. And now there's many more, but for this short video that we're doing now, I don't want to get too into the details. Now, I would love to eventually create, a series based on each one of these, because I think they do deserve the time to be dissected and really talked about, broken down, so that we can really understand why these things are some of the main obstacles to overcome when we're trying to do something different. But number one is going to be that self-doubt, right? I've talked about this in other videos. We've got that fear of failure. I think that's a huge one, especially in this day and age where failing is not something that is looked at as a good thing, although it is. It's a very good thing, because if you're failing, that means you're trying, right? People that don't fail are people that don't try. Sure, come on, there's going to be some people that are superstars, rock stars. They might pick it up faster than you do. But I promise you this, anyone who is successful, anyone who is attempting to be better, a better version of themselves, anybody who has gone from a particular place and gotten to a better place, they have failed along the way. Okay, but fear of failure is one of the big obstacles. And then the third one is going to be the pressure to conform. Now, this is one that I've faced a lot, especially over this last year and a half. Let me just be completely honest with you. I've been doing this YouTube channel for over a year now. And I love it. And I look forward to it. And it's just something I love doing. But I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it is discouraging. Sometimes I think, maybe this should be the last time I record. Maybe I shouldn't do any more videos. What is it really doing? Let me just go back to, let me find my place in the career, corporate world or whatnot. Let me just go to work and, enjoy that and look forward to retirement one day, and just let me just be that person. Right? Why am I even trying to do something extra, trying to do something different? So that pressure to conform, that's going to be a big obstacle that we've got to overcome. And I can, again, like I said, some of these things I can address on a much more personal level because they've affected me and they affect me to this day, and I can relate to them. But let's talk about it. So let's talk about self-doubt. Why self-doubt? Well, self-doubt it stems from a lot of different things. Okay? Negative thinking about ourselves, lack of confidence, and again, there's so many different reasons behind those things, behind the cause of that. Okay? And then the fear of failure, of course, nobody wants to fail, nobody wants to make mistakes. pressure to conform, right? Everybody's just saying, you know what, like why would you even try? You know, people that are entrepreneurs, people that have their own business, life coaches, people that are doing their own consulting and mediating, that are getting paid to do this stuff. They're one in a million, man. Why even try? Well, let me give you some strategies. And these are the things that I'm trying to implement. These are the things that I'm trying to strategize with as well. See, I'm not giving you tools to use that I haven't picked up and tried to work with yet. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I try to be so honest and open on my videos, is so you understand, like, hey, this is also a person that's in that tunnel digging away. Right, I'm in the dark too, with one of those little lights on my helmet, right? Very small amount of light. And I don't know where the end's at. I'm just picking away. So I'm not, again, Live to Learn Coaching is not on, we're not in Times Square yet, right? I don't have a penthouse where I'm out overlooking the city of LA and just, feet up on a beautiful desk and just, I'm that guy. I'm not. I don't have a problem with becoming that guy. I don't have a problem with those things at all. But what I'm trying to get at is that I am very much on this journey alongside you. So I hope that you can take some type of, maybe that would just kind of help you have more confidence that you can actually do this, because we can do this. And for some of us, we will do this. Okay. But let me share some strategies. So here's one. Okay. Here's one that's going to help us overcome these obstacles. Remember the 3 obstacles, right? Self-doubt, fear of failure, pressure to conform. Those are the 3 we're focused on right now. So number 1, what can we do? How do we attack this? Right? How do we attack this? How do we do this? Well, I'll tell you what. Sorry, let me fix this. I'll tell you what. First thing we can do is we can set small goals. Set small goals. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? Right? A lot of times when we're trying to do something different, we're trying to change for the better, we can overwhelm ourselves. Set small goals. Remember, and I've talked about this in other videos, I got this from a podcast that I listened to last year that my business coach sent me. Shout out to Regine Corona. Awesome person. I really appreciate her guidance. She sent me this podcast. This girl was saying I needed evidence to show myself that I'm someone who can set goals and accomplish them. And you do that by setting small goals. You start to gain enough evidence. Now all of a sudden you start shooting for the stars, right? You start aiming higher. But it's okay to start small. In fact, I highly recommend it. Okay? So we can set small goals. Second thing, and I talked about this in I think my last video, seek support. Seek support, right? I just mentioned I had a business coach who I still talk to, every once in a while. Seek support, right? Find a support group. Remember, I just talked about this last week. The importance of a support structure. We got to look for it. Okay, you got to look for it. I got to look for it. If I'm sitting here by myself and just all in my mind and I got to do this and it's not working and I'm just stuck. Well, I'm gonna stay stuck unless I go and seek out support. Now, for me, again, fortunately, I know exactly where to go. It's not always that easy, but I do have places to go. So seek support, okay? And the third thing we got to do, and to me, I don't want to put like a rank or order on any of these because I think they're all very important. But I'll say this one, okay? The last one. Develop resilience. Now, if the easiest way to think of resilience, picture a rubber band, right? Stretch it. Then you let one side go and it snaps. It comes back to the little rubber band that it started out as. Okay, here's what I'm getting at. in this journey to become a better version of ourselves. We're trying to get better. We're trying to change. We want to see more from ourselves. We want to accomplish more, right? We want to own our own business. We want to support our family on our gifts and our talents. And it's not what everyone's doing. And like they say, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. We know it's not easy. So what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of that snapping. You're going to get a lot of pulling in different directions. You're going to get a lot of disappointment. You're going to get a lot of letdown. You're going to get a lot of, man, I suck. This just isn't going anywhere. Okay. But but remember, develop resilience. Remember, no matter what is done to us, we've got to learn how to just get back. Snap back into it, right? Let me come back to where I need to be. Come back to where I need to be. Okay, I knew this was going to be difficult. Okay, take a deep breath. You knew that this was not going to be easy. So come back together, refocus, reapproach it. That's developing resilience. We absolutely have to. We can't do it without ourselves. Okay, that's the one thing I can't teach. As much as I love to teach, as much as I want to teach, as much as I want to give, I can't teach you to include yourself. I can't do that. I can't make you come back to it. And no one can do that for me. So we've got to develop that resilience. We've got to be able to come back, bring it back to the beginning, bring it back to what am I focusing on? What was the purpose of this in the first place? What was I trying to accomplish? You understand what I'm saying? And so again, just to kind of recap what I've talked about in this video, overcoming obstacles. We talked about 3 of them. Self-doubt, okay? These are obstacles on our journey, on our road to change. Self-doubt, fear of failure, and the pressure to conform, okay? Remember, it's going to be a lonely journey. How do we do this? How do we overcome these things? I shared 3 strategies with you. Number 1, set small goals. Number 2, seek support. Number 3, we've got to develop resilience. And here's the thing, before I end this, I want to remind you that although I can't make you do anything, and although I can't teach you how to be that resilient self, here's what I do know. I do know that if this guy that's talking to you came to a point in his life where he realized that he could do this, you can too. Okay? So let that encourage you. And I want to thank you for watching this video. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging in there. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. Please like these videos, share them with whoever you want, whoever might benefit. Comment, leave me some suggestions. If there's something I missed or something that you felt, hey, you know what, I really wish you would have put this in today's video, let me know. Maybe I can do another video about that. I'm always open to suggestions. Okay? And then last but not least, I'm really hot for some reason. Last but not least, in the description of this video, you're going to find 2 things. One is my Instagram handle, @LiveToLearnCoaching. You can follow me there on Instagram, but that's also a place for you to reach out to me. Okay, so you can send me a direct message if you have any questions, or perhaps you or someone you know has considered or been considering, hiring a life coach. I'd love to see if I can help you. So send me a DM and we'll go from there. And then the other thing that you'll see is an opportunity for you to donate to my channel financially. This helps a lot because this channel is, again, it's something I love to do. It's a passion of mine, but it does require a lot of preparation. It does require a lot of time, and it does require that consistency. And so those financial donations, they go a long way, and it's very helpful. That's not something you have to do, but if you'd like to support in that way, the opportunities are there in the description. And so again, last but not least, thank you so much for watching. Those of you that have donated financially to my channel, thank you once again. But thank you everyone. Thanks for anybody watching this, whether you've subscribed or not. I do appreciate the views, and I hope you'll come back to my channel and watch more. Have a great day.